Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another episode today. That's right, TP3 Bets. What up, bro? Back in here once again to bring y'all some fire plays. Yesterday, free play smacked again on the Rangers and the Royals under 8.5 runs. Got sweaty, but we got it done. That's now 2-0 for y'all on YouTube full-length video free plays, guys, and we're back to smack some more. Bro, how we doing today?
We're doing great. We absolutely smacked the board as well. You and I are on a little bit of a heater here. Let's keep the ball rolling here.
Oh, yeah, bro. We got to try to keep the ball rolling here for the people, man. Feels good to be in the winner's circle, especially since we started launching these full-length YouTube videos. Guys, if you go over here on SoBet right now, actually, let me share my screen with y'all, man. Y'all got to see what we got right here. Let's see, share screen. I got to share the screen with y'all here real quick, man, to show y'all what we did yesterday. Look at this, TP3 Bets over here on SoBet, guys. 3-1 day right there. The under, Diamondbacks money line, Reds money line, Arkansas -2.5. We dabbled in a little college baseball. Then we go right here to our man, What Up, Bro. I guess I might have to search for What Up, Bro over here to find him. Let's pull him up on here real quick, bro, and show the people how you ended up doing. Look at that. There's the leaderboard, guys, up 4.7 units yesterday. Second on the leaderboard. I don't know how that's not first on the leaderboard. That's a pretty damn good day, I must say. Looks like the first play of the day lost, but that was the only one. Look at that. The Reds money line, we were both on the Reds. The under, we were both on the under. The over in the D-backs or in the Padres Giants or the Padres Dodgers game. Look at that. A nice little day right there as Bro cooked up over there on SoBet. Guys, look, if you're not following us yet, make sure you're following What Up, Bro. He's on TikTok, Twitter, and he's also on Instagram, all at What Up, Bro. You get all his plays every single day on SoBet. Use the promo code Bro. Click that link in his bio on any of those. Easy way to get it. I'll also link it down in the description as well. For me, it's TP3 Bets on Twitter and Instagram, and on TikTok, we're now TP3 Sports as we got banned over there on some bullshit. Oh, and last but not least, guys, if y'all want to get my plays every single day, just click the link in my bio there. We got SoBet and Fanbasis promo code TP3 on SoBet. Fanbasis, use code actually TP3 and you'll get 40% off any package over there. So there we go, guys. Let's go ahead. Yeah, man, we got to get into the plays for everybody today, guys. We got a nice little slate cooked up for y'all in the MLB. I'm about to show y'all right now a little DraftKings screen right now. Bro, you ready for this slate today, man? Last day without NBA.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. I think there's some good value out there. And there's also definitely some games where I think the public is going to get cooked. There's some really tricky lines out here, but it's a solid slate all in all. A lot of different action, a lot of different options. And, excited for another day and excited for the Pacers to be sent home. Well, actually, they'll be at home, but they'll go home as losers in Game 6. T, what do you got on the slate for us today? Why don't you kick us off?
Yeah, man. So, look, 2-0 so far on our YouTube free plays. We're going for 3-0 today. Let's see if we can't keep this streak running. I'm going to look at this Angels and Yankees game here. We got Jack Conowitz versus Ryan Yarborough. Man, the Yankees haven't scored a run now, bro, in 29 innings of play. They've never gone 4 straight games without scoring a run in history of their franchise. Let's come over here to, let's see, how do we get the first 5 innings on DraftKings? Or here, I don't even want to see.
You see the top scroller where it's like game lines. Go up more.
Hold up. I want to actually go to their team. Where's the team total actually at on here?
Same thing. Right there. Go all the way over to the right.
Here we go. Team totals. There we go. Let's pull up the team total here. I mean, the Yankees team total is 5.5 here. I don't know. It might be a little large. Jack Conowitz is ass, though. I mean, the Yankees got to score some fucking runs today, man. I almost want to just call their number here and take a -1.5 or take the over in the game. I mean, the Washington Nationals right now have lost now 10 games in a row, and they're going to get swept today by the Rockies. So it almost feels like a Yankees-Nationals moneyline parlay. No, might be the squares fucking bet on the board is not a bad look. I mean, I just don't see the Yankees getting shut out again today, and it feels like the Nationals got to get a dub. What do you think?
I have to say, I don't hate it, but I can't touch the Yankees anymore, man. And I think the only play is to fade them until further notice. Obviously, Kakanowicz is not good. But if you look at this Yankees team, I think it's a couple of different things. One, outside of Aaron Judge, they're getting zero production. zero production from anyone. And there's zero life in this locker room. There's zero life throughout the roster. You're used to seeing this Yankees team be boisterous, be flamboyant, be very confident, and having fun on the base pass and joking around and smiling in the dugout. Like, dude, this team looks like they're at their own funeral every time they come out lately. I definitely think based on the line, it's the play, and they got to eventually win. But until they show me they can put up runs again like this offense is capable of, I can only fade them and take the value on the dog against them because they're not putting up runs. And Angels have won 2 straight against them, and they were plus 160 or higher in both matchups.
Yeah, I'm still kicking myself for not taking them plus 1.5 in that first game of the series when you had the sharp under when they scored 1 run in 10 innings. So Bro's been on top of this Yankees trending downwards, guys. A couple weeks he called it out. He's like, how have the Yankees done if you played it over every single game? He's like, interesting. I'm going to keep that in mind when we realized they had trended way towards the under this season. Hey, it's like we always say, man, baseball season, one point in time, one team might be your wagon, and at one point in time, they might be the team you bet against every single game. Speaking of wagons, my Atlanta Braves down 3-1 in the bottom of the 8th, get a bases clearing double from Ozuna to send the game to extra innings and pull off the win. Tonight, it's Paul Blackburn versus Chris Sale. Braves minus 1.5 plus a little juice tonight at the crib. Over under set at 8.5 here. You doing anything with this game today, bro?
I got to be honest with you, no. I want nothing to do with it. I kind of like the under, if I'm being honest with you. That's the only way I can lean on it, though. The Mets have struggled to hit the ball as of late. Honestly, to hit the ball all season, they've underachieved. And although the Braves did score some runs last night, generally speaking, their offense has kind of struggled as well. Chris Sale is really solid on the mound. Full transparency, I don't know a lot about Blackburn. I always get him confused with Peterson for them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say no play, no lean, but I know you got some sauce for the folks. What do you got?
Yeah, man. Hold up. I want to look up Chris Sale's stats versus the Mets. Chris Sale versus the Mets, 1-0 with a 2.7 ERA, 31 strikeouts in 4 appearances. Bro, that means he's getting like 9 Ks an outing against him. Holy shit. I was going to say maybe the over. I'm actually going to this game today. I was going to say maybe to take the over in this game at 8.5 runs. It just feels pretty high for Chris Sale being on the mound. It is already hot as shit. I just took the dog out this morning, man. It's already hot as shit in Atlanta, and it's not even like 9 a.m. Or it's not even 10 a.m. So I don't know. It feels like maybe an over. It's a divisional game here. Both teams should be pretty familiar with each other. So that's the way I would lean. But honestly, bro, I don't see how you don't jump in here and take like the Mets plus 1.5 or the Mets plus 153 on the money line. That's a lot for a team that's a lot better than this Braves team. It is kind of weird, though, that Vegas is giving the Braves this much respect. But it feels like the Mets can definitely win this game, in my opinion. Last game up here, guys, for me. We're going to stay in the MLB here, and we're going to go, you know what they say, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Rangers take on the Royals today. You got Chris Bubic, who could possibly win the AL Cy Young on the mound versus Patrick Corbin, who does have an ERA in the 3s when he pitches at the crib and has been damn good for this Rangers squad this year. This is not last year's Patrick Corbin. Guys, in this game today, I'm back in the under 8 runs once again. If it ain't broke, why would you fix it? You know what I mean? Like, this Rangers team has not been scoring runs at home. This is the lowest scoring ballpark in the MLB this season. They put up 1 run yesterday. Now I go up against Chris Bubic here, who's a much better pitcher than Lugo is. And Patrick Corbin's going to silence those bats today, I think, as well, for this Royals lineup, who's not very good against lefties. Guys, the unders are 28-9 this season. 28-9 this season are Rangers home game unders. If you're not betting the under in Rangers home games till they drop these numbers to 7.5, 7, what are you doing? We'll take the under.
Yep. I love it. I love it. We were both on the same play yesterday, and certainly got sweaty there for a second. The Royals all of a sudden were just putting up runs every inning, and I think they scored 3 in the first inning, so I was like, fuck. But good pitching, good bullpens. You're gonna pull out of those games more times than not. And I couldn't agree with you more. Bubic is super solid. It used to be Patrick Corbin Day was like a national holiday. You just fade him. Now I don't know what he found, but certainly dealing. Really love the play.